Hey guys, real quick before we get into the video today, I just wanted to bring to your attention, I do have a TcgPlayer Store that I sell pretty frequently on here. If you guys come to my store, MatthewCodysCards, you'll see I have several cards up here for sale. Just reach out to me and let me know. If you guys are interested in anything like that, you can message me on YouTube and just say, hey, I'm interested in this card you have, and maybe we can work out a deal or something. I also have an eBay store where I do sell pretty frequently with like deck cores and play mats and football cards and stuff like that. So just reach out, guys. Please enjoy the video. Peace. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. True Knight here. Merry Christmas. I hope this video finds you well and in a good, safe place with your family, or whatever way you find to decompress and get away from the world and have a rest day, if that's what you're looking for. If not, if you're religious, I'm very religious myself. God bless you, and I hope the Lord keeps you. So, figured for Christmas I would do the deck that I'm known for. the deck that is True Knight. So Swordsoul. I went back and forth on what version of the deck that I wanted to do. Do I want to do a engine in it such as Fiendsmith, or an engine even like Ryziel? And the more and more I kind of tested with it, the more and more I played around with it on Omega, the more and more I just found that Pure was just stronger. So that's what we'll get into. It's a 41 card main, 15 extra. I'm not doing side deck for this just because I think we all know what's good in the side deck right now. You got Lancias, you got D-Barriers, you got Book of Moon, or I'm sorry, Book of Eclipse, Lightning Storms, Harpies. Some people say Perulia, some people say Evenly Matched, some people say Cosmic Cyclone, like whatever your taste is or your local call for is. So, but let's get right into, do I want to start the extra deck? I'll start with the main deck, so we'll main deck first. So, typical Swordsoul, guys. We're starting out with 3 Ecclesia. It's your bread and butter of the deck. A lot of people, even though this deck has been out forever, they sleep on the special summon if your opponent has more creatures than you. I don't know why, but they do. So, anyway, 3 there. 3 Moye. It's the main normal summon of the deck, I feel like. Well, the main normal summon for turn 1. Not my favorite Swordsoul, but love Moye. 3 Long Yuan, my second favorite Swordsoul. Moye is my third favorite Swordsoul. Long Yuan is my second favorite Swordsoul. Get you into your level 10 finishers. My favorite Swordsoul is Taya. So the story behind these swords is that they all brought peace or harmony or virtue or something to the land. These are all based off of ancient swords in Chinese myth, and Tai's sword was the sword of compassion, and I just love that. So, a little bit of nerd stuff. Yes, that's how heavy I got into this deck, as I learned the actual lore. And then of course 1 Protoss. Should be Baron, but Konami traded me Protoss for Baron, and I didn't like that trade. And then a tech card is General Ryo, because I do play Lancia. So this is the target, and then in the side deck I'll probably put a couple more Ice Bears. So, now for the spells, I am running 3 Emergence, because of course you want your Searcher. And then 1 Blackout. I don't run any other traps, and I don't run Summit. I don't see the need to Reborn or anything like that. And then this is just a great Icarus attack. Now for the tennies, running 3 Ashuna, of course, gotta run it. I know you guys have seen me do a lot of builds where I don't run as many tennies and I do other engines, but pure Swordsoul, you want to up the count on tennies. And then 2, Vishuddha. I don't really ever miss the 3rd. I use it more for the graveyard effect, but yeah, gets the job done. And then, of course, 2 Adhara. So, yeah, self-explanatory. No Shithana, no Heavenly Circle. I decided instead to up the non-engine because we're in such a heavy hand trap format right now, even though a lot of people are kind of going back and forth saying like, oh, I'd rather run board breakers instead of hand traps, but at local level you usually see a lot of hand traps. So yeah. Speaking of which, starting out with our hand trap lineup, got 3 Ash, I am running 3 Valor, and I've decided to run 3 Draw. So to stop the Charmies, just great creature negate, and Ash is Ash. It does suck because these are all targets for talents once you use them, but that's the nature of the game we're playing right now. Speaking of which, for the spells I am running 3 talents. It's my favorite card in the game. Card is insane, as I've explained in my previous videos. Guys, don't use this to draw 2 unless you absolutely need it. If you're on top deck mode, or if you have no cards, or if your opponent has no cards, then do it. But if your opponent has cards and you have cards, take from them. Don't give more to yourself. Don't be greedy. Take away from them. That's how you win games. And then, of course, 2 Desires. Was gonna up this to 3, but I'm already at 41, so I didn't want to go past that. And then, last but not least, 3 Imperm. Imperm. So anyway, 41 card deck. Tried and true, Swordsoul. Now for the extra deck. I am running 2 Monk of the Tenny. I did decide to go down to 2 rather than 3, just because it is a pure Swordsoul build, but we want to put other stuff in here, like Lancia. And then 1 Shaman. I mean, Shaman control sometimes just gets things done. 1 SP, because it's SP, it should be in every extra deck. Star Slayer, I feel like should also be a staple in every extra deck. And then Berserker and Dragite. These were my other level 8 choices. Spell Negate and then a Fenrir you can never go wrong with. So. For the Zings, I am playing the typical package. I feel like Yazi is still good for non-targeting removal, and then of course just the spin back really does work on your opponent. So. Now for the Swordsoul package, Chichao, of course, at 2, 1 Chengying, and 1 Sinister. I've missed this old friend of mine. It's pretty fun summoning on turn 1 when you can get a read on your opponent, or in game 3. And then Chengying is just Chengying. Please God be in Stampede. I really want a QCR, or please be in QC. Like, please one of these be QCR. And come on, please come to me, please. Yeah. Anyway. And then, last but not least, of course, we talked about earlier, is Lancia. This is a menace, this format. This card forces your opponent to deal with it twice. Not only do you gotta negate its effect on the field, but you need to negate its effect in the graveyard. So, card is insane. And your opponent doesn't know you don't have the Trishulas. So you're basically using this for half the effect. Now, if I decided to, I could simply remove these 2 and put Trishulas in here, but I opted to just call my opponent stupid and do it the other way. So anyway, guys, that'll be it for me tonight. I know it's shorter than my other deck profiles, but it's Swordsoul. There's not really much changing. Now, another reason that I'm sure you can all tell of why I'm doing this deck profile now, here at Christmas, we're gonna get some new Tenny support pretty soon. In Supreme Darkness, I think? Or is it Alliance? I think it's Supreme Darkness. and your dude's gonna be trying to cook with it. Yeah, in 2025, you will see me at locals playing Swordsoul with the Tenny support, trying it out, trying. And God forbid a banlist happens next year, and boom, we get Baron back. We're back, baby. We're back to Swordsoul tryhard mode. But yeah, guys, I'm excited to try the new Tenny support. All jokes aside, I'm super excited to try out the Tenny support. I really want to see how it works. I want to see how it goes. Should be really fun. I'm really super excited for it. So that'll be it for me tonight, guys. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you guys all are enjoying time on your day, however you choose to enjoy it. If you're choosing it, spend it with True Night. Means the world to me. I want to let you guys know it's been a great year. I've seen a lot of channel growth. It's been a year of growth for myself with my career. It's been a year of growth with life. Things happened and it kind of sucked for a while, but certain other things happened and things are looking up and up. So I'm happy. I'm trying to find happiness in life and all. And you guys are a part of that. You guys are kind of a comfort place for me where I can just tune out the world and come here. So I really appreciate that. Don't want to get all gushy and everything like that on you, but just thought I'd give you a little bit of how I feel. So anyway, guys, Merry Christmas. Be kind, be respectful, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.